Hey guys, Cale Anderson beaming in from Victoria, Australia, in Warragul, Victoria, Australia. What's going on? Um, and I want to talk about a couple of things, um, namely this new cycle creation between me and my collaborative partner, Sarah Silver, and also um, a bit about her perfect box, which is my vinyl record collection, and also just a little bit of a life update as well. In my last video, I mentioned about Glen Hansard passing away. That has been quite a pivotal moment in my life where I realize how fleeting this existence can be, where someone can just live for 56 years and still affect the world in such a huge way as Glen Hansard did. And I'm so happy to, even though I didn't meet him in real life, which was a dream of mine, I got to experience him in the best way I could, which was listening to his art um, from a distance and being a fly on the wall, listening on the iPods and stuff. Um, but yeah, uh, Sarah Silva is currently um, collaborating with me on a bunch of pieces of clothing. I'm getting two made for my personal collection, two cardigans. Um, they might be red and grey, um, with pearls because I love pearls on the clothes. Um, but for the new cycle clothing, we're releasing to start off with two new cycle cardigans and going live on my Bandcamp page. That'll happen in the next couple of months, maybe 3 months, where I'll order them in from Sarah, pay her a premium, and then list them on my Bandcamp profile for the price that I bought them for. So I'm not making any money from it, but yeah, they're vintage pieces and they're going to be really nice, and we're collaborating on that for now. And I plan on working with Sarah again in the foreseeable future. I plan on working with Sarah again on an album cover for the next phase of this new cycle chapter, which Yamea from New Cycle. New Cycle was like an instrumental album mainly, and then that went into Yamea, which was like this spiritual devotional piece. And then I'm going to go back into not instrumental territory, but a more grounded place that isn't necessarily spiritual, but isn't necessarily not spiritual either. It's a balance of both. And yeah, I was wondering how Damien Rice would be going with Glen Hansard passing away. And then I read somewhere that he attended Glen Hansard's funeral in, I think, Dublin. Yeah, that would have been awesome to see. Not for any bad reason, but just because it would have been a nice see you later to the legend himself. That was so awkward. I feel so awkward in front of the camera right now. I watched Spider-Man Brand New Day. And I watched Jackass 5, The Best and Last. and Jackass was really good. Spider-Man Brand New Day was excellent. I won't spoil anything though. Just wanted to mention that I saw it and I recommend it. And yeah. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out one day. Gears of War E-Day is coming out. My brother's going to buy me that game for my birthday. I got him this for his birthday, which his birthday's coming up real shortly on the 25th of August. I got him this lawsuit version of the Beringa Centaur, the Clon clone, the Clon Centaur clone. This one features the actual Centaur logo, and this is going for pretty big prices on eBay right now. I got it when it was like a couple of $100, and now sometimes they go for thousands. Sometimes they go for 500. Sometimes they go for 300. It depends on the season, but they go pretty high now. So I think he's going to be impressed with that. And yeah, hopefully Gears of War E-Day is playable on Steam Deck, so we can both play multiplayer together. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I like that kind of stuff. I've been trying out, you can let me know if this sounds better, but I've been putting one of these DJI Mic 2 minis on the guitar and one near my face. You can barely hear my voice, but you can hear the guitar really clearly. And then another time I put glasses on and I put the DJI Mic 2 on the glasses so it was closer to my mouth, and you could hear it pretty clearly with the guitar going. And you can hear like doo 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 doo. Like, I think it sounds pretty good. Like, that was just a vocal test, but vocal testosterone. Yeah. I plan on busking soon. I'm going to get back into busking. I've been keeping an eye on the Sheeran Looper Plus, just a simple loop pedal that's battery powered, and the Ed Sheeran's orange ES60 Out Loud amp, OUTLOWD, Out Loud by Orange and Ed Sheeran's, like a collaboration, and that gives me the ability to run a battery powered amp, a battery powered looper, and then I'm going to have two Shure SM58s plugged in, one to the looper and one to the mic input of the Out Loud amp. And so I can mess with reverb on the vocal track, on the vocals going into the amp, and then have dry vocals going into the looper, so I can lay down a beatbox and play guitar over the top of it and sing stuff if I have to into the looper, but also be able to sing into the reverbed amplifier. Yeah, I just noticed I've got a bit of a beard going. I don't think I should ever shave my beard. There's pictures online with me with a shaved face, and it just does not look good. when you score below a 6 on the look scale, it's best to keep something to hide your face a little bit. um, yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. Um, yeah. Um, see you later, man. See you later, man.